Don't know the difference between pigment and dye? Want two perfect soap colors? Let me explain. Today I'm reviewing some amazing pigments. The same ones you've been using for over 13 years. You use them to make flowers, animals, deserts, sandwiches, all kind of soaps. There is too many designs to list. We have 6 pigment series. Each one has different colors and different uses. Someone call it Swiss pigments, because basic pigments was made in European Union by company registered in Switzerland. Meet Klaria. So, what the difference between dye and pigment? There is a many types of dye and pigments. I won't go into a boring lecture now, we talk about the details in the next videos. Here is the simple version. Dye is bleeding, pigment don't bleeding. Migrate or non-migrate. What does it mean? If you are making soap with layers and you use dye, the colors may mix over time. You might get dirty lines or even muddy colors, especially if your recipe isn't right. Pigments don't do that. That's why we call it non-bleeding, non-migrate. You can make it layered, colorful, detailed soap without worrying about the color mixing. And yes, you can mix Klaria pigment together to create custom shades. But that doesn't mean you can ignore the recipe, technology process. If you add pigments but pour the next layer too early, the colors can still mix and be dirty. If you overheat the soap base, the pigment might fade. The soap base starts boiling at 140 degrees. If you microwave it, it's easy to overheat and pigments melt. If you don't wait for one color to harden before adding the next, again, they can blend and be dirty. Follow the recipe and process carefully. So which one should you use, dye or pigment? If you want solid, one-color soap, you can use a dye, even a food dye. They are cheap, easy to use and good for beginners. But if you've been making soap for a while and want something more stable and professional, go with pigments. And how to choose your pigment? Hard question. Some pigments work better here, some there. But Klaria made especially for soap making from soap base. They are come at a fair price. We offer a big range of pigments and dyes, many colors and shades. Choosing the right one can be hard, especially if you are new. But don't worry, start with primary colors. If you want something more unique, explore the shades and find your perfect match. We've got all the primary colors – black, white, red, yellow, blue, green, brown, plus many extra shades – 9 for red and green, 6 for blue and yellow. Yes, there are pink too – piggy red, body white 1 and body white 2. You can also color clear soap base white with white pigment. Important tip: check the color on different screens before you order. It really matters. You don't want to get color that looks different from what you expected. For example, if you want raspberry soap, you might choose raspberry. But if you want a deeper berry color, try ruby or pomegranate, even cherry. Look at the color on your computer, phone and other devices. Check your husband's phone, your kid's tablet. Really, just make sure true tone or yellow light filter is off. Let's talk about Klaria line. 40 colors. Liquid form, no need to premix. Cosmetic grade. Water-based, water-soluble. Non-bleeding, non-migrate in ready soap. Made for melt and pour soap base. Glycerin soap. Can be mixed together. Don't smell, save on fragrance. Don't freeze, stable in hot and cold weather. Made in Slovakia, European quality. They are also great for shampoos and other rinse-off products. They are very economical. Usually 1 or 7 drops are enough. Depends on the color intensity and how much soap base you are using. You decide how strong you want to shade. If your bottle is soft, just press it to get more color. No need to shake like crazy. We use and recommend our sellers use quality soap bottles for easy dosing. But don't use Klaria for cold process soap, soap from scratch. Use Oxidesa instead. Those are iron oxides and can handle lye. Other pigments can't. Lye will run with colors in a few days. Sometimes the soap will lose all colors, Oxidesa won't. We'll review that series in another video. What's inside? Pigment, water, glycerin. That's it, made in Slovakia. Sometimes pigments separate or leave sediment. That's normal, just shake well, it won't affect the soap. Worried about water in pigments? Will it cause mold in soap base? No, with our pigments. We test everything under real conditions, long term. In pigment form, in soap, in different concentrations. It's safe, don't worry. Your customers want quality and safety. What are you using to color your soap? Hopefully not textile fabric dyes. Looking for a reliable supplier? Let's talk. You need quality. You need fast answers. I've been doing this for over 13 years, and we know how hard it is to find a supplier who doesn't ghost you or demand huge orders. No minimum quantity. You want 2 kilos, you get 2 kilos. You want a pallet, you get pallet. We reply fast, using within 2 hours. We ship quickly, and our quality is consistent. We provide MSDS documents. We can send samples, so you can see for yourself how good our pigments are. We offer wholesale prices, lower than you can see on our website. We ship worldwide. Where to buy? Arisa.fun, Etsy, Slovakia Colors, or find 100 Klaria. Or just email me, I send you an invoice. We also sell silicone molds, pigment for candles, jasmonite, bath bombs, gypsum, plaster, candela sand, sand wax, and more. Next video I'll tell you about our pastel pigment line. Tag us in social media, follow us on Instagram or TikTok. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Be bright!